Hello everyone, welcome to Explaining Sales. In this series of videos, we will explore PowerShell and today we will talk about modules. Now let me start with a question. How do you add functionality to your phone without changing or upgrading your phone? You install an app, right? And the app you installed adds some kind of functionality. So in similar fashion, we can add commands in PowerShell and extend the current capability of the shell, and PowerShell calls them extension modules or simply modules. Microsoft introduced a module called PowerShell Get, which makes it easier to search for, download, install and update modules from online repositories. It's a lot like package managers in Linux systems such as apt, rpm and so on. And Microsoft runs an online gallery or repository called PowerShell Gallery, which you can find in the following link. A warning here, Microsoft runs does not mean Microsoft produces, verifies and endorses. The PowerShell Gallery contains community contributed code. Now to search for a particular module, you can visit the site or do it directly from the shell. We can use the command find module. Now let's go to the shell and type find dash module. Now we are looking for something called PS script tools. We can just type PS script and pipe it to format table and wrap. Press enter. We will discuss formatting in advanced section of the series, and for now just follow along. Now we get a list of result and notice the source, which is PS Gallery or PowerShell Gallery. Now what we are interested in is this PS script tools, and do not concern yourself over what we are installing right now. It is just an example. You can install whatever you want, and to install it we can simply use install dash module ps scripttols. Press Y. Now that our desired module is installed, we now need to know what functionality is added to the shell. And functionality basically means additional commands, and we will use our good friend get command to list the commands added by the newly installed module. Just type get command and module is PS script tools. Now as we can see, we get a long list of commands that were installed by PS script tools, and we can use these commands based on our needs. Up until now, you have learned how to install a new module, where it comes from, and view what new commands did the new module add. Now we will see how PowerShell goes about finding modules on the system. So to start this, type env $env ps module path. And in the next video, we will discuss environment variables. What we are doing is printing the list of paths where PowerShell modules are installed on our system. For better readability, we can split it by using this semicolon delimiter, and we can type env path and split it using the semicolon. The list shows the default paths where modules are installed. Now, why are we taking our time to discuss PS module path, or why is the PS module path so important? Because with it, PowerShell can automatically locate all of the modules on your computer, and after it finds your modules, PowerShell auto discovers them. To put it simply, after you have installed the module, PowerShell does all the work for you, but there is a lot going on in the background to make our lives easier. So if you have modules located somewhere else other than the paths listed in the PS module path, you will need to run import module and specify the complete path to the module. So it's important to understand where your modules are located, and remember, PS module path is very important in extending the capacity of shell. Now in the last section of this video, we will complete a task together. Our goal is to compress a file on our computer into a zip archive. To do this, we need to look for commands that can achieve this, and our friend help system is ready to help. Now just type help archive, and as you can see we have microsoft.powershell.archive module on our computer, and the result lists two commands which are provided by this module. Now let's see what compress archive does. Seems straightforward. Only path and destination path parameters are mandatory. And why? Because notice, unlike other parameters where both parameter name and the value it accepts are enclosed in square brackets, these two parameters does not have both of the parameter names and parameter values in a single square brackets, so they are mandatory. Now let's try creating a file and compressing it. We can do new item test.txt and type is file. Now since we have already learned out file in the last video, what we can also do is some text pipe it to out file and name it new.txt. Now if we list the contents of this directory, we can see that new and test were created. Now what we can do is compress archive. So since the path parameter was mandatory, we have to provide the parameter path dot new dot slash new and dot slash test, and the destination path is dot slash dot zip. Now again, if we list the contents of this directory, we can see our zipped file right here. Now a task for you: try to unzip this file, and the command to do this is something we have already seen. Good luck. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.